G'day everyone, Ethan here. How are you all going? It's been a crazy past few weeks here in Australia and all around the world really with the COVID-19 pandemic. The impacts it is having are just phenomenal. It's such a scary health crisis, but there's so much more to that. It's impacting everyone's day-to-day lives, you know. So many people have lost their jobs. You know, schools have now closed a week early and could be closed for an indefinite amount of time. There's just so many different things that the virus is impacting. If you're doing the right thing, I assume you are watching this right now from your home. I mean, we've been told by the Prime Minister the only reason we really should be going out is if we're working, if we're going to the shops, or if we're exercising. You know, there shouldn't be any reason to go out anymore. Now, that might sound idealistic. Well, school shut a bit earlier, you know, everything's closed, we can just stay at home, but you know, 3 days into this, you realise, wow, I'm a little bit bored already. I know I'm feeling that right now, but that's okay because you've got to remember we're all on the same boat. So I've decided that while I'm at home, not only to provide you with something, but actually to give me something to do too, it's a win-win, is to create some short videos as a part of my short series of things you can do at home while you're self-isolating, particularly for young people and their families. Well, this video is the opening to all of that, but the number one thing that you could do if you'd like is start your own little vlog, you know? Right now I'm in my bedroom talking to my camera and I'm gonna put this on my social media accounts a little bit later today, but you can do this yourself, you know? Set up your phone, record a video every day, you know, 1 or 2 minutes talking to the camera, going through what you did that day. And you could even put it on your Instagram page or post it to your friends or anything like that. It's just to keep a little video diary of how you're going in isolation, because when this whole thing is over, and I hope it's over very, very soon, you'll be able to look back on it and say, you know, this is how I lived through the COVID-19 pandemic. So, you know, idea number one, start your own daily vlog. So I'll be releasing these videos while I'm in isolation to hopefully help you guys out while you're in isolation, giving you some ideas of things to do, so keep an eye out. Another thing I'm going to be doing regularly is going live on Instagram. So if you're not following my Instagram account already, make sure you're following me on Instagram. And basically with these live videos, it'll give me a chance to interact with all of you guys out there watching the live. You can ask me some questions. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. How you going? What are you doing? What's keeping you busy type thing. So yeah, make sure you're following me on Instagram and keep an eye out for when I'm going to go live on Instagram. So I hope you're all going okay. And just remember, just because you can't see your friends or family members face to face, you can still keep in touch with them. Give them a phone call, FaceTime them. And you know, there's so many video conferencing apps out there like Microsoft Teams and Zoom where you can have a group conversation with your friends, and just keep in touch with everyone. Like, you know, you got to remember everyone is on the same boat as you, so make sure you keep in touch and look out for those that are most vulnerable. So you know, if you've got a person that's a little bit older that lives on your street, maybe just make sure they're all right. You could, you know, pass them your phone number through their letterbox or something like that to make sure that you can keep an eye on them and make sure they're okay. So it's a crazy time in our world right now. We've all got to look out for each other. It's like the world's been put on pause a bit and it puts things into perspective. The most important thing is right now is looking out for yourself and looking out for each other. So I know so many people who are doing that really well. Don't forget, keep an eye out on my Instagram for when I'm going to be going live, and stay tuned for more ideas of what you can do while you're in isolation. Take care, everyone.